Okay. Good. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Morning.
Good day today. How are you today?
Okay.
Very good.
Fabulous.
Nice to hear that. Okay. Today I'm going to present to all of you on 3D printing. Okay. Most of you maybe might up to today you don't know what is 3D printing about. 3D printing I will explain later. Actually 2D to convert to 3 dimension. That's called a 3D. Okay. Before that, before further, I just want to introduce myself. Okay. I'm education is in general mechanical engineering, completed and also completed level 7 graduate program in USM Penang, and more than 20 years I have working experience in manufacturing industries. Sorry. So in Siemens Semiconductor, I worked about 2 years, and from 1996 to 2026 in Porsche Electronic Malacca. Okay, I worked for 10 years, and then followed by 2006 to 2016, 10 years in Dynacraft industry in Penang. Okay, so after that I have moved to different field in the engineering injection molding side. I mean, it's 5 years experience in precision dynamic molding injection industries in Pride. So, my area of expertise is printing tool design maintenance. Okay, my achievement is in Porsche. I localize the design, tooling, fabrication support. Normally, all the while we buy the tooling from Japan, so I able to convert to localized tooling fabrication. So that's my main achievement on that. And I also attended a special training 3 months in on-job training on Siemens HQ in Germany, Regensburg for 3 months. Okay, that's all my profile about. Without delay, our house rule, please, to make your room quiet and pleasant, please switch off on your phone, and also no smoking in this area. Okay. Okay, ice break today. We are going for, before I go further detail on my 3D design, so this is my output of some model of output of 3D printed part. You see how complicated is this? It's a sample of, you see not only you can see how critical is a face, and then you can have and all this, how complicated is the object which can be printed out in 3D printing. It's also can also apply to mechanical parts. Also we can print like complicated design, and all this is easy for you to fabricate, which is difficulty to fabricate during our all manufacturing engineering method, which is precision fabrication. So by 3D printing, you can do that with easy. That's right, that's the main purpose. I'm introducing the 3D printing design for all of you today here. Okay, our Kirkpatrick model, before I go further, that is our reaction. Our reaction is we got 4 categories of Kirkpatrick module. So we have one reaction. We understand already your requirement from the Kirkpatrick model, sorry. And learning is a second, and also we understand your recent skill, the current skill, by doing a TNA analysis, and also your behavior. We need to understand after you finish up this training, what is your behavior, how you going to apply in your job. Okay, that's the most important. And then also we follow up the result of your learning qualities by the help of your HD boss, head of department. Okay, this will discuss later. Next is our objective today is, by end of this lesson, you will be getting to know, first, you are able to design assembly drawing with minimum 3 simple drawing using AutoCAD Inventor. It's a special software that we use for design software, which can convert easily to 3D printing file. Okay, and also you will be able to understand types of drawing which is required in this software. So we have a four type: IPT file, IPT file, .iam, .dwg, .stack file, and STL file. STL file is specially which can the 3D printer software can understand for the printing purpose. Okay? Okay. This program, who should attend this training is actually a mechanical designer, draftsman, engineering who is interested on engineering field, and also individual person who is interested to know on 3D printing knowledge. Those who want to interest on this, you can contact us all these things. Okay. Okay. Now we are going to know what is understand about history of the 3D printing, how it came to this world. Okay. Firstly, in 1980s, birth of 3D printing in SLA technology. Actually, they designed this, developed this for prototyping purpose. Okay. In age of year of 1990s, new methods of EDM, SLS technology being used by large companies. In 2000, the patent expired. That means all patents become very expensive, all these 3D printing machines. That's why the patents are expired, and then in hobby base still continue, and then in also high growth on education and growth, education department. In year 2010, it's widely adopted by aerospace and medical industries in automotive. Okay, up to today, it's mainstream use in prototyping and tooling houses in plants. Okay. Actually, the first man is introduced by Charles Hall in 1986. Okay. Next. Okay. Now currently we are going some slide the introduction of the release works. Okay. This is a process so-called a 3D printing process is so-called is layer by layer printing to make it such an object. Example, this object is a layer to layer printing fabrication. You can see here, this is how the printing machine is working. It's a first single layer. Started with a single layer, layer to layer is printing, and then become an object, a complete object. It will be printed up so precisely according to what you given them in software you design, and then you can visualize the part very easy, very fast after you completed the job. Okay. Hope you can understand this. Okay. Okay, our 3D printing project content today is we are going to learn in 3D printing module 1 basic understanding. Module 1, and then module 1.1 we are using user interface ribbon, browser, cube, and also how to create 2D sketches and 2D sketches constraint and geometrical dimensioning, and also in editing and managing sketches. So module 2 will project on file management, and also we follow up with the exercise 1 and exercise 2 by our activities is followed on our handout. I will end up the training some exercise for you to perform. Okay. Key takeaway that today, after the end of the session today, you're getting new idea. New idea. That means you know how to eliminate design error upfront. That means if whatever you design, you can simulate and then get the output of the product, what you want to achieve. Secondly, the satisfaction you design. That means you have satisfied on your own design. That means the satisfaction you gain by own design and by visualization of the actual design that you have done. And also happiness, that you feel happiness, you can gain the happiness by you can touch and feel the real of your design is come through. Okay, that's the main purpose of this 3D printing. Will allow you to experience this 3 key takeaway. Okay, in summary, we learn new thingy software. That means Inventor 2025 version. And then create new part drawing and modeling. You know the techniques of modeling, part creation and drawing creation and modeling. And then manufacture simple model. Simple model, how you going to manufacture simple model. These are the summary you have already learned today. Sorry. Okay, the session plan for today is actually it's a 1-day program, but total is we got about 180 minutes today. So we have a team introduction, and then we follow by module 1 presentation and using resources, and then lunch we have about 60-minute lunch, and then after lunch we're going for module 2. Some demo and exercise, and 1:30 to 2:30, 1:30 to 3:30 we will continue, and then 3:30 to 3:45 we have a short break, and also 3:45 to 5:15 we have module continue, and then we will end the session. Total hour that we are going to spend today is 480 minutes for our session plan. So for the pre-test, you try to code yourself and then please answer some questions. Answer some questions, and it will be for you to understand more about current lesson today. Okay. In overview, we are going to use 4 items here to understand. That means using methodology. Our methodology is we are using individual laptop installed with Inventor software in 2025, version 2025, and also our target group, engineers, draftsmen, and interested individual on this 3D printing. And our duration going to be for under 80 minutes in medium or in English. Okay. Okay. For the Kirkpatrick model, actually this exercise, this learning outcome will be going to access from the beginning. From the beginning. I mean, first is reaction, second is learning, behavior, and fourth is result. So throughout this today lesson, we will know from the first reaction, that means learners, 10 records, we understand your weaknesses, where are you, and then also we will teach them accordingly. Then secondly, we will teach a new learning skill to you, how to use this software, and then how to get the result from this software. And also, number third thing, the behavior should come from every one of you, how you going to apply in your current job. Okay, after that, we will follow up the result with your HODs, head of department, how you going to apply this, and then get the result from this. Are you happy with that? This training is sufficient for you, and then this we will discuss with your boss later part after the completion of your training.
I think we can go for Q&A. Any questions you want to ask?
Wait. Sorry. Okay. Any questions so far?
How you communicate with your supplier to deliver your design output?
Okay, for this question, normally in 3D printing, all the objects so complicated, and then we will send the stat file actually for the supplier. Supplier, they have their own software to read the stat file before we manufacture to this part. So that's why we send a precise drawing. All the drawing created by stat file is a very precision. So that's the main purpose of this 3D printing. So we will ensure our supplier send us the part according to the stat file that we given them. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for attending the session. Thank you everyone.